What's going on, guys? We are back for episode 2 of our Brentford career mode. I have not ordered the jersey yet. Don't worry, it'll be ordered soon. Um, in the last episode, we were just doing the intro to the series and everything like that, trying to figure out where everything's at. To give you guys a little bit of a spoiler, we signed Hoyland. Not that Hoyland. Wow, why is there we go. I was wondering why. Basically, all we've done is the kind of little bit of a transfers. Nathan Young Coombs is out on loan to Burgos CF in, I believe, Spain. Yarmo Leak is on loan, or we sold to Gaziantep. Beautiful logo, by the way. And we've sent Balcombe on loan to Barnsley. Hopefully he can grow a little bit. But we've signed Hoyland for 335 uh, £335,000, which I don't think that's bad. I mean, if we can build him up, that'd be amazing. I believe that's the only thing I've done. We've already sent the scouts out to England and Denmark. I'm scouting these two guys, Jay Hole, who looks pretty decent at 375, and Finley Burton at 350 for England. And for the Denmarkians, as Bjorn Berg looks halfway decent at 425k. And we have Xander. I'm excited about him if we get a better accuracy of where he is. Xander Jorgensen, also 475. So they're about the same. So both in the 50s in some way, shape, or form. But Xander looks amazing. 90 jumping and stuff like that. That's awesome. We'll continue to scout them. What we have in our youth academy is literally just the same guys. Riley Giles being the guy wish I could promote, but he's only 15, and I won't like stun his growth or anything like that. So he looks good. Zach Miller, we're trying to make a striker. Joe Martinez is a 54, and hopefully Danny Guzman can get up there and overall a little bit. Now, we do have our first game against Spurs. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The transfers I've noticed in this game, I've played a little bit offline. That's why I haven't uploaded a video a lot. Um, the transfers are a little odd. Ollie McBurney going to Union's the Belgium club. Other notable ones. Kenneth Taylor going to Villarreal. Uh, this is the one that floors me. Trent Alexander-Arnold for only 95.8 million to Real Madrid. I, in some way, shape, or form, I want to redo this, but with the first transfer window done. Let me know if you guys think that would be an interesting idea. Martin Vitic to Betis, good signing. They sold Ian Monson. Okay. Anything else major? When I mean major, Pedro Gonçalves. Ooh, not Lassina Traore. Good signing though. Pedro Gonçalves to Lazio. Great signing. Kevin Alvarez has gone to Leeds. Interesting. Henry Martin. Muntari, everybody else like that. Federico Valverde goes for 158 million. Yeah. Also, I played a little bit off camera, so that's why I moved the camera from the bottom left to the top right. You'll see why. By the way, the news updates are still broken. Good job. Um, we still have the 30 million budget. Transfer Hub, we still have everybody scouted. Except for Gift Orban, which I think I he might be a 1. If he's 83, 93 finishing, once I get a full scout report on him, it's going to be between him, maybe Jovic. Him, Jovic, Ferguson, Goodmanson, and Cucho. Now, we've already known that Mukoko, actually, that's in the part that I forgot to record, or deleted the recording, something like that. We got him, we could get him on loan, but I wasn't expecting it. Fernan Torres, there's that. Cucho Hernandez. I'm waiting to see what Gift Orban's like, to see what he's. Batarina has been sold to Fiorentina, but I will keep him on the short list because I like him. Bakayoko could be an option. Move Bueno up top. Cucho Hernandez, wonderful. That should be about it. I don't think we have any current deals going on. Um, we shouldn't have any current deals going on. We did sign Hoyland. He's on a 2600. That part doesn't matter. We signed him. He'll probably be our Carabao Cup guy and stuff like that. Staff same. Office finances, we're still looking at 30 million. One game's already been played for some people. Standings, Nottingham Forest got a point. Awesome. Nottingham Forest drew Arsenal, Brighton, City, Everton, West Ham, and Palace have already won. Against okay, nothing of that matters. Emirates FA Cup, nothing yet. Nothing yet, obviously. And this will be the first game of the season. One thing I have noticed, the gameplay plays different. Now, this is the new screen. It looks like the Spurs play a wing play. Check the opponent analysis report, do the training session, and attend the press conference to do better prepare for the match. So basically, we just look at this. Their technical vision played along the wings. It looks like they play a 4-3-3. Some Veliz Kulusevski. Sar, Horberg, Bentancur, Poro, Vendeven, Davy Sessignon, and Hugo Lloris. Interesting. Since they haven't played anything, you'll see the average be weird. It'll come up like 84, 71, or something like that. They are missing a decimal point somewhere. But their team doesn't look terrible. Brendan Austin, Vicario. Don't question the Bournemouth. I've had this glitch a lot. It looks like Hugo Lloris is playing for Bournemouth. So if we wanted to just create signings, oh my god, Son has... No. We don't do that here. So yeah, it gives you their basic stuff. Training session to get play styles. I won't do this often. Let's just do precision passing. I'll be right back. Okay, that one was kind of weird because you got to use like the precision passing, which is like R1 and triangle. Controls are different this year. But yeah, it looks like temporary playstyles, and Bueno gets a long ball pass, and Jensen gets technical. Yay! And then we can just do the press conference. I will be right back for that. I won't sit you guys through this. I've played it before. It's the exact same stuff. Alright, what's the trophy? Oh, do your homework, which is literally check a pre-match report, do a training session, and do a press conference. So that looks like an easy trophy for everyone. And then you go to kickoff. You still have your normal customize, which literally selecting kits and everything like that. I'm sorry, what? You have your home kit. You have your away kit. What the fuck is that? Also, personal opinion, why does this kit look purple over here? I'm very confused right now. I'm glad I went to that. But yeah, you can choose your game settings. Obviously, we're going to do that. Precision, yes. I've played around without it. It's not fun. Do we have any goal news that we can have? No. You have your normal play highlights and attacking highlights. It's weird because you know how in at least the old games, even last year's game, you'd have the team management right here. Now you got to hit triangle from this screen. You can have your tactical view, which is literally the manager looking like that. The simming match and quick sim, like the normal. But we have play match, and here comes the fun part.
Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for all the action on EA TV.
Okay, that's kind of cool of an intro and stuff like that. Obviously, you got your new uh, score bug for the Premier League. I absolutely love it. The game plays differently. I probably should have chosen all white kit for Spurs because this is kind of like hurting my eyes real quick. I've noticed the AI is a lot more aggressive. New referee cam. I like that addition. It's gonna get annoying next half. It's gonna get annoying in the middle of the year when you're just so used to it. But for right now, it's not that bad. Okay, we have a thingy. We have a thing to do. Awesome. Let's see if we can get it in. You can't just whip it in with R1 and... That was a beautiful whipped cross. Jensen, no. Okay, that... what do we got here? What do we got here? The game plays... I will say this. Great save. The game plays it extremely differently compared to like 23, 22, etc., etc., etc. Your ratings matter. I'm trying to do a youth save with Treadmere offline. It's difficult using 40 overall players like how it should be. Tottenham corner. Now using like halfway decent people, it feels better. Nice save. Nice save, Flecky. And it's like your passing actually matters. Like, you don't put a lot of pass on it, it doesn't have a lot of power. And remember, this is only professional, by the way. I'm not, for right now, brave enough to put it on world-class, legendary, anything like that. Ooh. What a run by Damsgaard. Hello. What was that cross? Good job, Damsgaard. Nice defensive play. Tried to do that R1, L1, and triangle precision pass. Okay, no one there to get the ball. Awesome. Great save by the goalie. This is interesting. Right corner. Kulusevski's gonna pass it off to Hyungmin Song. Oh God. Great save, Flecken. I could see... Oh my. The slide tackles feel nice this year. Okay, Jensen.
And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Bentancur. And putting his body on the line.
Nice save, Flecken. It's getting a lot of work in the first 20-some minutes. We haven't put a lot of offensive threat in, but, you know. We're still learning the game, so, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, you see how I didn't put a lot of passing in there? It matters this year. And just, I love the pause screen and stuff like that. And just to show you, I'm not messing around, passing. Oh, actually, do we want to try and... You know, let's just put it all on semi. Um, depend on where you put it. I'll put it on semi because it's one of those, unless you get really used to the game, you will be, passing it out of the back unknowingly. Oh, hello. Oh, this ref cam is actually kind of cool. I'm not going to lie to you. Another yellow, another yellow. Rodrigo Bentaker. You might not want to try and do that, buddy. Also, sorry the lighting's not great or anything like that. It's like partially sundown. Like if you want to see all my faces right here, but as normal gamers, we don't sit with our back straight up like that. Oh, Norgard? Our first goal, boys. Let's go. And it's by the captain. Can it get any more poetic? Can it get any more poetic than Captain Norgard scoring the first goal?
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Great goal.
Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
What a wonderful... See, I need a hat backwards. That's the one thing EA needs to add into this game. Is a backwards hat. Oh, you can even see a little bit of your resting too. That's kind of cool.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Sessegnon. Son. And take it away.
Norgard. Oh, what a through pass to Bueno.
Genuine chance. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
Maybe we do need an out-and-out striker. It could just be me not aiming it, but you know. Figured he was going to play it short. What a tackle by Janelle.
Struggle to keep the ball for Spurs.
Ben Mee and Pinnock. So far, great in defense.
How would you assess what you've seen?
Oh. Hickey. Okay, we got a corner. I wasn't expecting whether that was going to go out or... Okay, and Bueno, I don't mind you taking a corner. Let's go 3 bars power. Big me! What a goal! We're up 2-0, boys. Let's go. Oh, it goes down as an own goal. That's disappointing. Really disappointing. Okay, and Bueno's good for corners.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
Oh, he headed it in. Oh, that was Pedro Porro, the guy that basically they told us to watch out for on defense. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, so up 2-0 at Spurs. If it becomes like this easy, I will switch it to world class and get decimated like 7-0.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. And unable to find
But the thing is, even on professional, they're getting attacks.
have to start finishing chances.
Well,
They've already made a substitution.
that was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
That's the first. Without it being an injury, that's the first time I've seen the AI go for a,
well here. They've created so many chances, but they need to be more clinical with their finishing.
a substitution in the first half. Also, I was trying to figure out whether that score bug looked a little, you know, buggy.
Plenty of support here. Oh, great vision. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Bueno's good at defense, I'm not going to lie.
Son. And given away.
What a play by Hickey.
Well, no stopping him. Played into the centre. And a super header. Looks as though it might be-
How is that a super header? I don't know if you guys can actually hear, like, the gameplay and everything like that, because I kind of have commentary on, but it's super header. Like, that's not really a super header. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's try a knuckleball with, like, 3.5 bars of power.
Who's gonna get on the end of it? Well, not quite the ideal delivery.
Disappointing.
Sessegnon.
Oh, what a play by Hickey. What a through ball.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably.
Wissa's looking for somebody.
Henry.
Rico Henry.
And a good-looking ball.
And Bueno. If somebody could have got onto the end of that, that would have been
And the
wonderful.
whistle is sounded for half-time in
I'll take
action.
2-0 at half, even though one was an own goal, which is disappointing.
Well, he's normally the ultimate team
And
player,
yes, is
Heung-min Son, but
Sung
for
Min
whatever
Hung,
reason, it hasn't
or
happened for him.
Yeah,
he's
he's
having
struggled
a
to get
bad
the
day at
ball
the
in
office
dangerous
currently
areas.
because
You can argue the service hasn't been good enough. but
They're-
I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally
Professional's
is.
not
Certainly
bad.
needs to improve here.
I'm trying to figure out whether it'll be too easy or not. See, this is what I like about the camera's going away for a second. This is what I like about halftime. You have like the different cutscene and stuff like that. I wish there was a way like where you could just take out the like HUD and everything like that and just have like this screen as the background, because that would look wonderful. There's your guys doing the commentary, yada 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 yada. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. There's guys warming up, which I think is it's a pretty neat touch, I'm not gonna lie. You have your match facts screen where you can still go to your team management and performance. Who's not performing that well? Wissa, yeah, he's not performing that well. And Bueno isn't either, even though technically he should have gotten an assist. Damsgaard's not terrible. Norgard, Hickey's not doing that well, really? Huh, that's kind of depressing, because it seems like he's actually having a good game. Obviously, Flecken's going to be #1 star so far. All right, back for the second half.
And so back with the action here, and Spurs left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. Bentancur.
Bentancur, no. No.
Could
Uh-oh.
reduce the deficit.
Oh, no, he hit the bar.
Can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that
How is
occasion
that not a
just
foul in
denied
either
them.
way, shape, or form?
Can he find the right pass? Well,
What a
nothing comes
play,
of it.
Jensen.
Vitali Janelt.
Yanelt gives it back to me. Great play so far, boys.
Well, there's been a lot of speculation
Oh,
as
and
regards
Bueno.
this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus
I
on the
really
player
don't
of the
know what
last
that
year or
was.
two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, the counter chance looks
Uh-oh.
very real.
Kulusevski barely kept that in, but he kept it in.
Possibilities inside the box. And defending as a unit. Well, an attempt to forget all about it.
I don't know why they tried.
Yeah, got it all wrong.
That
Struck into the corner, opened up his
that was
body,
close.
but
That
couldn't
made
make the
me
right sort of contact.
clinch up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, there
But
it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
now you can do a little bit of a lofted ground pass like I just did.
Jensen.
Uh-oh.
And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Janelt, I'm not really impressed with, to be real with you, so far.
Fabier. And a
Say
friendly
that and he
reminder
almost
that we
tackles the
have
guy
more
immediately.
action from the Premier League coming up. It's Brentford facing Fulham.
He just
Now,
drew
we
that
can see the
foul.
reporter here, having already been booked.
Oh, he's already been booked? Is this Rodrigo? Why did they not show that for the red card? Why did they not show the ref cam for the red card? That would be amazing. But we're up 2-0 and ow.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Kulusevski's off and Lo Celso's on, but Tottenham's down to 10 men. Yay.
30 minutes to go then.
Rico Henry's bringing it up.
Good technique displayed. Could play it in. And he takes it on.
Ah, Jensen.
Just putting it over the top.
Not the greatest effort. What are we at? 60 minutes. Let's try and make a substitution real quick. Damsgaard, I'm going to try you out on the left. Maupay, I want you coming in. Janelle, not that impressive in my opinion. Let's go with Onyeka. So we go with those couple changes for right now.
And they will make the change now.
I do like the new score bug and everything like that. And the default one, like when you're in a non-licensed league, not that terrible either. You'll see when it comes to the Carabao Cup.
Davis. Lo Celso.
See, uh-oh. Oh, Hickey.
The tackle completely mistimed.
Uh-oh.
And you would expect a booking under the circumstances.
This could be red. This could be... Okay, I'll take a yellow for that.
Taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, the ball goes out of play for
I don't know
probably a
what
goal
that
kick.
was.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV. And
Spurs
looking forward to
United,
bringing
always a
more
good
action
game.
From the Premier League, it's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester United. Pinnock. Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
You can make stupid passes like that this year.
Attack looks highly promising. Richarlison.
Aw,
No degree
Richarlison.
of difficulty at all for the keeper. Onyeka.
Again, being a Liverpool
Into the
fan, that
last
just made me
20
happy.
minutes. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
Uh-oh.
But they took
That
care
could
of
have
the
been a
situation
handball,
defensively.
but I'm glad they didn't call it. Hickey, don't be stupid.
Richarlison. Promising move from Tottenham.
Don't be stupid, Hickey.
Son.
Great save, Flecken.
Son.
Richarlison, these are terrible.
Given
Jensen.
us away.
How about the fans? That should have been a free kick at least.
Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. Ryan Sessegnon has it. Given away by Tottenham.
All right.
A delicious piece of skill.
He just shoved him out of the way. That's awkward.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you
81 minutes gone. Don't pass that through. He somewhat did.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score.
Great defensive play, Pinnock.
Now breaking at pace.
And Bueno can't get it through.
Came to nothing. Richarlison. Oh, a clinical.
Richarlison, what a shot. For the last couple of minutes, let's bring on Sade, and if we can, anybody else play right back? Nathan Collins, you can come in and play right back.
Counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover.
Pape Matesar. I like that you can still do the 5 subs. Not risk Aaron Hickey anymore.
So deciding to make a
And Bueno.
change at this juncture.
And Bueno played okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. He just wasn't anything major.
Christian Nørgaard. Shot attempted, and a fine stop.
You know, I didn't think that would go anywhere near the goalie. That's why I didn't even commentate during that, but, great shot.
On the ball, Richarlison.
Uh-oh. I'm playing switch and dive defense. If this was Madden.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Great play, Nathan.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Damsgaard.
Can he
Oh, what a...
Perfect save. Takes aim.
Oh, right over the bar. Oh, I like this Brentford side so far. Is that Norgard again? Yes, it was. I'm liking Norgard. For being in the mid-70s, he's not that bad.
Not giving him a moment's peace.
Great play, Sade.
Coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates.
I don't mind Sade. He could be one for the future. Start him in the cup games and like when we get the Europe midweek games. He's not that terrible. All right, first game, first win, boys.
The home fans are going to be happy.
And I would say a clean sheet, but you know, Hickey. But I guess it still goes down as a clean sheet. I will take it. Yeah. I'll see you back at the menus. Before we're back in the menus, this is literally just the post-match highlights and stuff like that, talking with, like, player of the game. I love how she has an orange suit on. But yeah, this is just the end of the game cutscenes and everything like that, so. Post-match interview. Come on. There we go.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Just a couple of questions for you. Is Henry good? Every player has to deal with tough times. We're not buying another left back. Why is he still... I'm just boosting his ego at this point. This was an excellent... Were you surprised by the victory? The game was won and lost at midfield, and we kind of dominated midfield.
Thanks, that's all.
Thanks, that's all. Alright, cool. So, game 1 done. This is awesome. There's interest in Ferguson. This is something different. Ayer, I'm going to actually take that suggestion and get you performance-based training. Basically, this is going to be great for your reserve guys that don't get a lot of game time. I will keep Shade like that. Malpe, I really don't care about. Performance based. I'm keeping Emo Horland on performance based. Why did he get the default number 9? I'm gonna have to go change that real quick. Evan Ferguson has been approached by Milan. Yes, that Irish striker for Brighton has been by Milan. Sure, you're great, Damsgaard. I mean, you are, but so after the first game, Wissa not impressed with. Damsgaard I liked on either center forward or wing. Still 23, so we could maybe move him over and keep everybody else in here. Jensen I liked. Janelt just didn't feel anything special. Norgard is good. He gets up in defense and everything, or offense. Pinnock and me, I like as defensive guys. I only wish Ayer was a little bit higher, so left-footed left back and right-footed right back kind of thing. Henry, I liked. Hickey, great, except for, the tackle. And Bueno should have got credit for the assist, but I'm not going to complain either way. And then basically this is all the tactics and stuff like that. You can do the build-up play. Why is the build-up play a long ball? Oh, and it changes the whatever it's called. The tactics or whatever. We want a fast build-up? Do we want a slow build-up? I actually don't mind a slow build-up. I'll just keep it on balance for now. Chance creation, forward runs. I'll keep it on forward runs, yeah. Corners, we can go like this just in case we need somebody on the outside of the box, or need to get back. Free kicks, we can just go with this because I'm not really concerned with that. Defensive style, drop back. Could I go constant pressure? Don't mind me. I'm keeping an eye on the actual Carabao Cup going on right now. Yay, Liverpool. Constant pressure, which is more of a gegenpress. Press after possession loss. Yes, actually that one I like. That's fine, that's fine. I won't mess with that for now. And I haven't taken free kicks yet. I don't mind Mbueno on the corner. Mbueno, actually, what's your heading? Can we keep you on corners? Yeah, you're staying on corners. Jensen, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's probably the other best option we have. Captain Norgard, penalties is definitely going to be Mbueno. Because, Ivan Toney isn't a thing in this update. Alright, so, possibly move Damsgaard out left. And Wissa be the backup. I would also be interested in listening for offers for Wissa. Okay, yes. Emil Hoyland. Are you on develop? Yes, I did put you on developmental trait. Awesome. But one thing, yes, you are doing that. But change kit number. You have not earned Ivan Toney's number, which is 17, which is awesome that he doesn't choose like a 9 or 11. Wissa, I still hate that does that. I can go 28. Actually, you know what? No, we'll go 29 for him. So he can keep the 9, but he's just 29. Flecken and Strakowska, that's fine. David Raya, Balcombe, and Matthew Cox. Although he doesn't look like that terrible of a goalie. He's on loan at Bristol Rovers. Not that terrible for a goalie. Anything else major? I would love... Basically, I don't know if I went through this or not, but I would love a backup left back. I think we're trying to search for one. Jinji Sooo. Sorry if I pronounce any names wrong. I just go by what it says. We'll make him the stopper. Because he's still 18 and can still be good. Right back, Nathan Collins, you could play that. We'll just go ball playing defender. And I'm also watching the Scottish Cup. And Rangers have just made a 3-0 over Livingston. Lovely. Miles Piertaris. Harris, that's fine. He's more offensive than defensive. Samangodos, still trying to get rid of because he doesn't have a face. I'm sorry. And obviously, with this update, we still have no Ivan Toney. Yep, still no Ivan Toney. Has anybody randomly been listed on a transfer list? Alright, so I looked on the transfer list, loan list, nothing yet. Still take a look. Cujo's #1 target. It looks like both San Siro teams are trying to get Evan Ferguson, so that's interesting. Capozzo, I think I'm just going to offer between 94 and 13 because it looks like Shanghai is trying to get him as well. Between 9,000 and 11,000, hopefully backup left back, perfect. That's all settled. Now the question is, what do we do up front? How much more scouting do we need on if we could get to this. Gift to Orban, 12 days remaining. We're also scouting, as you notice, we're scouting strikers. Rodrigo Ribeiro looks interesting. His agility isn't there, but he's also 6'1". Benjamin Shesko, the wonder kid of last year. Matisse Tell, he looks good. I'm not really a Bayern fan, but he just looks good, except for his stamina. Kasper Tengsted, Danish. Decent stamina. He doesn't look that terrible. Hugo Ekatiki. Doesn't look like anything special now, but could be good future. Balogun. He's American. Keep my roots. Evan Nilsson. The big Icelandic goalie. Not terrible, actually. Boadu and I was scouting Gonzalo Ramos, but I realized he's on loan, so he doesn't really work well. Paulista, Alonso, Baba, Gomez, German, Diaz, and Jesus, Navas is still playing. Kyle Laren's only got one more day left. Oh, same thing with Jovic. Awesome. Lazovic, no. Rugani's not that bad of a backup center back. Here we go. Joel Ward, no. Cedric, no. Ogbana. How's he still playing? Nathaniel Klein, Cooper, and Tompkins. Schlupp and Jorginho can easily sign him up. We're not going to. Ooh, that's right. I still have a couple people here scouting. Jamie Vardy, Chris Willick, and Che Adams. Rudder. He doesn't look like anything special now. Also, any of the music you may be hearing is all approaching Nirvana. They're amazing. Sekumura, not that terrible. João Pedro would be a good shout, to be honest with you. So there's that. When's our Nets game? Go to calendar. Next Saturday? I think we... I'd simulate a couple days. Or a day. Jovic is a 77. Expiring in 10 months. 71 sprint speed and acceleration just doesn't do it for me. 66 stamina, it just doesn't do it for me. The 86 jumping, yay. 79 heading, yay. 75 finishing, yay. The volley, yay. What playstyles do you have? You have chip shot and Trivella. I can't. Sorry, buddy. And then Kyle Laren. Not terrible. Like, if this was like 4 years ago and he still got like somewhat good potential, yeah. His balance is terrible. Absolutely not. Next one. Oh, the Icelandic goalie. Just in case we need a third goalie, he's getting signed up. But we do have our backup left back in Patrick Capozzo. He chose us over Shanghai. Now, this is a free agent. I'm kind of curious to see if this actually works. Because during the first couple days, he would show up in... The kit would be a weird kit. Like the Spurs alternate kit. No, it actually shows his jersey. Okay. He's not going to be number 4. We're changing that. But Patrick Capozzo, welcome to the squad. Is he good? No. Is he a good backup? Yes. And that is what we needed. Capozzo can go... here. Perfect. OCD is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Capozzo, not terrible. Can he play any other position? Right back if very well needed. Defensive mid, actually. And a winger if needed. But not preferred. Okay, that's not bad. Goalie if we need it. Ooh, Gift Orban. He's worth 11 million. Oof. Mukoko has accepted a transfer offer. They've accepted transfer offer to Getafe. See if that goes through. Goodmanson. He's accepted Inter. It's just waiting on personal terms for that. So I don't think we're going to go after Ferguson. I don't think I want to go after Goodmanson just yet. Like, he's 26. Finishing 74. Heading... He's only 5'10". His acceleration and sprint speed's pretty good. Stamina's good. Strength is decent. But I don't think he's what we're looking for. I think Gift Orban may be the one. Minus his stamina. But that could also either be trained up and worked through in-game. Mukoko, I'm going to say no. Ferran Torres. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Player swap winger, Wissa for 10, and then let's just offer another 25 and 11% so clause? This is going to end terribly, by the way. If they're interested, but that's way too much money. The most we can offer is... Realistically, while... Fine, I will give you a 25% sell-on clause for him. They still too much. Ferran, I think not this year, next year. We do well in the Premier League, we are going after Ferran Torres. Keep him in mind. So we're down to Gift Orban, Bakayoko, and Cucho Hernandez. Cucho is 24. He's worth about 11 million, which means we could still bring in another person if needed. And it looks like Batarina's already up to a 75. Cujo, 86 and 79 for acceleration and sprint speed. He gets up decently, but then accelerates out. Agility's decent. Balance is good. Jumping is good. He is 5'9". Okay. Quick step and aerobatic. 74 reactions. He's not that bad. 75 stamina. 79 finishing. 71 heading. I just need to know Orban. Yeah, let's just go. Capozzo, just get your performance base because, you know. Alright, how much do we have on Gifty? 8 more days. Which is longer than this. I don't care about Italy. We have the English ones. We have Sekumara. If we didn't have Malpe, yes. João Pedro, not as good as I thought. 74 heading, 73 heading, or 74 finishing, 73 heading. No. And then Rudder. No. I'm sorry, guys. They're... No. Alright, so we have our game against Fulham. Let's see. 5 days for Gift Orban. I'm gonna pause the recording here, see how long we're at, see if I can condense it down to what I want it to be, and we'll be right back.
My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Fulham, and they face Brentford.
Well, Derek, the visitors come here full of confidence after their performance on match day 1. I wasn't expecting it, nor were the fans, but that should certainly give them confidence going into this one.
And the referee blows for a foul. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham. Count Leno gets the nod in goal. Willian plays with Alex Iwobi out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Henry. And providing width. But they dealt with the threat posed. And a fine cross. And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. Appears to be in two minds. And putting his body on the line. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Can he make it 1-0? In it goes! Can't be converted!
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost a perfect penalty. Keeper gets the right way, but it's tucked so far into that corner, it's almost impossible for him to save. That's how you take a spot kick.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Timothy Castagna. Sasha Lukic. And he's won the ball. Raul Jimenez. Christian Nørgaard. On the ball, Jensen. Benny. Hickey. Pinnock. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And danger averted. Well read. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And slipped through beautifully. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Iwobi. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Getting forward. And a useful cross. And you need your defender to take charge. Play towards the back post. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Is it going to be? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Harrison Reed. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And it's played into the centre. And he almost nodded that one in. Me. He'll take it away. He won the ball. He will be. Will he play it in? Targets available. Cross comes in. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Willian. Reed now. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Harrison Reed. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Crossing possibilities. Nicely timed tackle. Issa Diop. He will be. Happy to take on the shot. So following the reflection, a corner kick.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Willian Tasker taking the corner. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Could be threatening. Opportunity here. The save was a good one. Playing it in. Clearance needed to be better. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, Fulham have certainly controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, as you can see, and have been really positive with it. They've created opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Damsgaard. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Options in the middle. Now veering in field. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. They've regained possession. Tosin Adarabioyo. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Craven Cottage. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And passing it well. Well, Fulham have the ball back now. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Palinha. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And defensive play to be applauded. Plenty of support here. Well, tremendous vision. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, around £130 million, I think he's good value for money. Considering the other transfers I've seen, he's talented, he's a good character, and above all, he's a top-class player.
And threading it through. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. It will be. Now with Jimenez. Promising sequence. And will the cross work out for them? Shooting chance. No shortage of excitement. Rebel again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Hickey. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Fulham versus Sunderland.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Christian Nørgaard. And he read it well, intercepting it. Palinha. Now Willian. And space here on the flank. It needs it up. Can he put it away? Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. And the Fulham. Throw-in coming up here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Castagne. Giving him a lot to think about. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. He will be. Showing a real will to win the ball. And space for them here on the flank. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Adebayo. Harrison Reed. And Paulinho with it. And now Willian coming into it. Can he finish? Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Mark Flecken. Here's Nørgaard. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Good technique displayed. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Here it is now, the substitution. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. This could be dangerous. And ball back with Fulham here. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Well, Brentford unable to hang on to the ball. Tension building, still level. Plenty of support here. Oh, great block. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Had that gone in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, keeper.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Willian with it. Appearance wasn't decisive. And in the end, no damage done. And he's in. Going for the dink. Oh no! Could have beat the goalkeeper. Well, they still have designs on the win. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And no margin for error. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Wasteful there from Brentford. And now Willian coming into it. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Well, it's a good start for them, Derek. On paper, I didn't fancy their chances in the opening 2 games. They've worked hard, they've played some good football, and they deserve their draw today.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority and attached to it.
Well, I think he'll be pleased with his overall
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. No further questions. Thanks for your time.
Okay, so that was a fun game, as you saw. Up next, we have the Carabao Cup against the Cambridge United. Yay for that. But we have our Lewis Potter. Gregory Defrel. Not as good as I think he is. Alright, but with that, how much longer do we have? We have 4 days. You know what? We have 4 days until the next scouting report. 3, 2... It'll be after the Carabao Cup game, so that is where we're going to leave it for now. I am going to do the save. Yes, you see that. Don't mind any of that. That's offline stuff for me, just to figure out the game. And then we can just do this. Excellent. And then we can just go here and say thank you guys so much for watching episode 2. If you haven't had checked out episode 1, it's an hour and 9 minutes, but it's explaining all the new shit and everything like that, going over the team, yada, 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 yada. So if you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.